Hello, my name's Emily, and if you've come over from Instagram, thank you very much. That's pretty much the only audience that I'm working with just now, and I figured I'd try to expand that by doing the whole YouTube thing. So over on Instagram, I've been mucking about with like very amateur figure photography. I've grown quite a large collection of anime figures over the past few years, and recently I've been buying quite a lot more than I normally would because I took a break from the hobby for a while, and after coming back in I feel like I've been overcompensating slightly by buying everything I want that I missed. So today, as you'll already see from the title of the video, I'm going to be unboxing Nendoroid Emilia. Try and get her without the glare. Boom! Okay, she's adorable, look at her. She comes with Puck, which is even better for me because I'm like a massive cat fan, and I'm very excited to have her, finally. I'd been checking Emi pre-owned section for a very long time, and I seem to have grabbed her at a pretty good time. The next instance in which she was put up on pre-owned, she went up by like 1,000 yen, so dodged a bullet there, but if you are trying to get her now, she might be a little bit pricier. I don't know how I got so lucky, and I don't know, I do see her for sale quite a lot, but generally I try and go through Emi just to combine orders because I get my pre-orders from there, and it helps a lot in terms of customs fees and such. You just get everything in like one big package as long as it's under like a certain amount. But I'm going on and I need to shut up now so that I can get into the unboxing. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to set this up or what I'm doing, but wish me luck and please bear with me. Hello again. God knows if this is in focus, but I'm going to practice, try, see what's going on. I'll start by slicing open the box. I'm really quite particular about my boxes, as I think a lot of figure collectors are. So I try to do it pretty neatly. Oh, success. Whoosh. We got him. It's very difficult to not get glare on this. Here she is in all of her glory. She comes with two heads, one of which has the hood. Oh, and I guess I should probably show you the box. So the glare doesn't really matter anymore because she's not in there, but we've got the front, 751, the side, oh god, okay, the glare does matter. She looks so cute. I love the colour scheme they've gone with on this box as well. More poses. The hood is so cute. The bottom, AB Emi, thank you Emi. Like they even need a shout out. And the top, again, the hood, my heart. It's so cute. So here's a little look at the main figure. She's mostly white with her purple accents, which are gorgeous. We've got some gold on the sleeves as well. This is her just in her standard pose. Her hair looks so nice. And it's got the braid in the top, which is very true to her character design. We've got some hair accessories, flower, purple ribbon. She looks really gorgeous, and the details on her dress are just... they're very typical of Good Smell. They do have very good quality control these days. Although I've heard it's getting worse. I'll find out, I guess, when some of my new pre-orders come in, but I've heard they're taking on a little bit more than they can handle right now, which is not great. So you can see from the dress here just how well painted it is, and her boots and everything. It's just... it's done really well. Obviously these will just be transfers, but they're also absolutely pristine. Let me take this out. Remove the piece of plastic there. So there she is, just in her standard pose. Her ears, I just noticed they're pointy. They're so cute. She really is a great looking Nendoroid. Her character design is gorgeous anyway though, so I'm not particularly surprised, to be honest. Right, let's take a look at some of the other parts. So here's another optional faceplate, again with her pointy ears, which are adorable. It's really well done. It has the matte finish of authentic Nendoroid faces. Just pretty standard, hollowed out. Gorgeous. It's got a slightly open mouth, which is indented as well. That's not just printed on. And we have the second head, I really like this faceplate, it's really sweet. I don't have any other faceplates like this, so it's a really, really cute addition. And of course the hood is just fantastic. That kind of sealed the deal for me, honestly. Usually when it comes to Nendors that have already been released that I'm looking into buying, I have a little look on my figure collection just to see what parts are included to get like an overview of the box, and the hood and cape honestly sold it for me. It's got the gold button, which again is painted flawlessly, and the ears are just so adorable. I'm excited to use this one for sure. To go along with that we have the cape. Oh, some really nice shadowing on the back here with the purple. I didn't expect that actually. The hole for the stand to go in, of course, and again we've got the gold of her sleeves. Really, really nicely done. I see a tiny, tiny blemish here. If I can get that in focus. There's a tiny, tiny mark on there. I'm not sure if that's just a dark mark or like where the paint is smudged, but I'm not massively bothered, to be honest. It's not a massive flaw. Take a little look at her arms as well here. Finished with the same decals as the sleeve that come on the standard pose. And just got some optional hand parts there as well. Again, just like really, really good quality, just what we expect from Good Smile. So the crystals are being held down by this plastic tape that I've noticed GSC really like to use. Just a little transparent, slightly blue crystals, and I'm imagining they're all fairly similar. Slightly different sizes, but they've all got their tiny holes in the back to be attached to the arms of the stand as well. So they would be posed levitating. Okay, sorry if the lighting's changed a little bit. I just had to go and delete a bunch of stuff off of my memory card, which was full. So we got cut off. I just wanted to showcase Puck, because he is one of my favourite parts about this Nendoroid. And he's so, so lovely with his detail. He's got his little gold earring on his flopped ear there, his green eyes, tiny, tiny nose. He really is so small. And he's got his little purple bag with a little gold button on it as well, and of course the hole in the back to attach him to an arm to have him levitating as well, just like the crystals. He's real cute. Here we have a bunch of the arms for the stand to give Puck the appearance of levitation and also for use with the gems. Also included is the spare neck joint and an additional piece to add on to the stand for use with the hood, I'm assuming, because there's a little hole in the back of the cape that you just slip that through. And here she is on her stand, just in the standard position again. Really, really pristine, really nice painting. Her ears are adorable, and as I said, I really, really like this addition on the side of her hair, which goes down into a little ponytail. So we're going to do a little bit of posing with this Nendoroid now. So here I've just switched out her faceplate to the angrier looking one. Moved her standard arm slightly and adjusted the hand, and added Puck on his arm, and just these like really subtle modifications really change the feeling of the figure. You know, she's quite simple and her poses are also quite simple. I think it's just the character design and the parts that have been included. They're really, really dynamic, I think. So to display her with the hood and cape, what you need to do is take her arms off entirely and slide this on, because these sleeves give the illusions that give the illusion that her arms are under there somewhere. And then we can just, oh, actually we need another head part there. That's something I didn't realise. This hood is easier to take apart than the standard one actually. I was having a bit of trouble getting the fringe off. It is quite delicate. If you look at this, it's really stuck in there. Success. So we slide this in here, I'm imagining. It's really quite tough actually. Is this the back bit? I really wish JSE had just included another neck part altogether. It just seems a little bit cheap, I don't know. But I've managed to do it, so let's take a look at what she looks like with the hood and the cape. So we've got the cape over the body with no arms. We've got the neck joint in there. Oh, cape's flying off. Again, just try and shove it in there. It's all very, very tight is my only problem, but we've succeeded. And then I'm assuming we use this additional longer part that's included in the packet with the base to shove into the back here and attach her to the stand. And here she is attached to the base. That does actually slide through the cape into the main body quite easily. I was quite impressed with that. I also didn't notice before, but the back of the hood also has some of that purple shading on it, which is really, really nice. I like that detail. So I hope that was informative, and I hope the changing of scenes didn't upset you too much. The one critique that I do have on this Nendoroid is just the lack of additional neck part. So you do get the 2 joints because another one comes as standard anyway, but the part that you need to switch out from the standard figure into the version with the hood, it's difficult to get it into the hood, and I don't see how an additional neck couldn't have just been included in it anyway. Older Nendoroids, obviously the necks were part of the faceplate, and if that was still in use we wouldn't really have this problem. I'm not saying we should go back to that way, because we definitely shouldn't. That was bad, and that is why a lot of people break neck joints, but I don't see why they couldn't have just included another one that was white, perhaps even. It reminds me of Halloween Miku, which comes with an additional neck joint part, which is orange to go with the pumpkin faceplate. So I honestly don't understand why they couldn't have just put something in like that, but it's just a small thing that means that you can't transfer the other head onto a yukata body or any of the other Nendoroid after parts, anything like that. You can't have 2 fully functioning heads separately, and you can only really use them one at a time unless you borrow another neck joint from another Nendoroid, which you can if you have a lot. But yeah, that is that's the one thing that I wanted to pick up on. Oh, there's a couple of tiny imperfections in the paint, but again, you kind of go into this expecting little tiny, you know, points that are a little bit off, and you're just lucky if you don't get that, really. Most of my Nendoroids are just like a little bit off, but they're Nendoroids, you know. If you get that on a scale figure, it's more prominent and more of an issue, I'd argue. But yes, that is Nendoroid 751 Emilia, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I can make these videos a little more structured and find out the best places to film, because moving to that table was a lot harder than it looked because I don't have an awful lot of space here, and moving about with a massive tripod is not particularly easy. Here's a last little look at her. She's really, really cute. I'm probably going to pose her like this for the foreseeable future because it's adorable. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!